If you've gained weight and don't know how to dress anymore, this video is for you. You probably have pants that don't button or tops that are way too tight, and everything just feels a little bit off. Well, if you are wondering, do I have to buy a whole new wardrobe? I have been there and my clients have been there too. In this video, I am going to share the proven methods of how to dress when you gain weight and feel good while doing it. I'm Cassandra, founder and personal stylist at Next Level Wardrobe. I work with professional women going through body changes, and these are so common. We have worked with clients from sizes 00 all the way to 28, and I have gone through them myself. I currently am going through them myself. So today I am going to be sharing with you the proven frameworks that I have used and I have shared with clients so you can dress with ease as your body transitions and without wasting money or your spark in your style. And I want you to stick around until the end of the video because I am going to be sharing the one mindset shift that really helped me embrace my new size and feel really good in my style. And I promise when you hear it, it's going to be a game changer for you too. Before I even get into the meat of this video, I want to share something with you that is going to be really powerful and something that you don't hear from other stylists or anyone in the fashion industry. And that is body changes are normal. So important. I'm going to say it again. Body changes are normal. And gaining weight or changing sizes is not a failure in any way. It is not something to be ashamed of. It is not something to hide from. And it is a part of life with aging and hormones and stress and health issues. I myself have experienced this in my 30s and now in my 40s. So the fashion industry does a fantastic job of making us feel like we are not good enough in our sizing and the clothing that we wear because they don't talk about the real problems that us women actually go through in life, the challenges, and how to solve them. So, this video is meant to serve as inspiration for you because I know you're not going to find it out there of what to do, how to accept it, how to accept these mindsets. But I want to be sure that you just know that it is normal. It is okay. It is going to happen. I myself, as a personal stylist, have gone through them, and I am going to give you the framework so you can navigate them with ease, so you don't feel bad about your body and your size, and you actually feel empowered. If you want more no fluff styling advice, I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe to my channel. Not only am I a stylist, but I am a professional woman like you who has also gone through body changes. And so I'm going to be sharing a lot more videos with how to navigate shopping when you gain weight, how to dress for various dress codes, and so much more. Okay, so there's a few things you want to keep in mind as you gain weight or lose weight, but let's talk about gaining weight. And the first thing is you are going to need to edit your closet more often. This is going to be so important. So typically, I recommend that you do a closet edit 2 times a year if your body and your sizing is stagnant. So at the turn of the seasons in spring, summer, and fall, winter, 2 times minimum, those should be in your calendar. Well, when you are going through body changes, you need to manage and monitor your closet way more closely than usual. So I recommend that you do a closet edit once per quarter. So that is once every 3 months, you're going through all the pants, all the tops in your wardrobe and making sure that they fit you. This is going to be your biggest win that will serve you in the long term as your body is transitioning because you need to house in your closet what actually works for you, what actually fits you, so you can set up your mornings to be very calm and not chaotic when it comes to outfitting and getting ready for your day. You can't do that if you have different sizes and stuff you don't like, all the noise clogging up your closet. So you need to be editing and managing, organizing your closet once per quarter. And I want you to remember that what is housed in your day to day closet is going to be clothes that you wear day to day today, not what you wore a year ago, not what you're gonna wear in a year. It's what you are wearing today. And I promise when you do this, that is going to remove so much stress from your mornings. The next thing I want you to remember is to rebuild in stages. You don't have to rebuild all at once. And this knowledge will come to you when you do your closet edit. A lot of people don't take the time to do the closet edit. They'll just go out and buy more and fill up their closet, and that will cause more stress, but not you because you're watching this video. And because you're going to do an intentional closet edit every quarter, you then will be able to rebuild in stages. So what does that mean? That means that you don't have to buy a whole new wardrobe, okay? You just need to concentrate on the categories of clothing that you are going to need new sizing in. So take me for an example. A few years ago, I gained 20 pounds and pants were my biggest challenge. So I determined this after doing my closet edit and trying everything on and stuff. Usually I have to go up in pant sizes, not top sizes. So I didn't have to do a giant shopping spree. I didn't have to spend all this money that I didn't need to spend because I knew that I needed core color pants in my wardrobe. So of course, I followed the NLW style system because that is the proven method that I created that will really concentrate and hone you in on the right color in the right fit and in the right piece or silhouette of pant in my instance. So what I did was I knew that I needed a new pair of denim, blue denim. I knew I needed a pair of dark trousers. So that's what I put on my shopping list. And that's what I shopped for and spent my money on. So I knew that these pieces were going to give me a lot of outfits. I could create 5 outfits out of each piece that I bought. And I was going to get a lot of wear out of them day to day and season after season. So that's why it is so important for you to do a very detailed and honest closet edit, and then you move into rebuilding. Now, if you are a woman who experiences size changes in tops, you can just apply this method to tops or to layering pieces or bottoms, or if you have both, that is totally fine. But again, this is going to be simple, systematic, so you can concentrate on what matters. The next step that I want you to keep in mind is to be honest with yourself. And sometimes this is really hard for us to do when we sit down and reflect on our goals and where we envision our body to be in a year or 2 years or 3 years. But it is actually so important to do this because it is going to determine your next steps. And we have worked with so many clients, my team and I, that are at peace with their new sizing. And so they have determined, okay, this is a time where I need to invest in a whole new wardrobe in pants and tops. We have had other clients that are like, I'm going to keep transitioning and maybe lose the weight or gain weight. And so I am just going to focus on those key categories that I need now. So your future goals, your current goals are going to determine what is going to happen over the next few months when it comes to your purchases, to your closet, to your outfitting. So it is really, really important to be very honest with yourself. And I want to remind you, you deserve to feel good now. You shouldn't have to wait until 6 months, a year, 2 years down the line when you hit that goal weight that you were after, that body composition. You need to feel good now, and you should not wait to experience that. And I will never forget that a client really embraced her new sizing. She had just had a child and she was like, you know what? I'm not going to lose the weight. This is my new body and I'm happy with it. I just need a new wardrobe. And so she came out to New York City. I worked with her in person, pulled all these amazing garments for her in her new size. And when she walked into the room and started trying garments on, she was just so at peace and so excited because the pants finally went over her hips. They were comfortable on her stomach. She could button them with ease, and she wasn't having to like suck in her belly. It wasn't pinching into her when she sat down. And it was just a game changer for her because she finally got to experience clothing that actually fit her. And she has come back to work with Next Level Wardrobe since then. So, again, be super honest with where you are now because that will help you form the plan of what is to come. Now, I want to share the mindset shift that is going to be a game changer for you, as it was for me and many of my clients. And that is your clothes should fit your life and your body today, not the other way around. So, here's the truth that changed everything for me as a personal stylist and as a professional woman like you. And that is, it is not your body. There's nothing wrong with your body. It is the clothing. Okay. So important. I'm going to say it again. There's nothing wrong with your body. Your body is great. It is perfect. It is the clothes. I want you to remember that the sizes, the numbers you see on the tag is made up. There's no consistency among brands. You will find in the same brand that you could be two different sizes in a pant or two different sizes in a top. We see that all the time with clients. So you are not the problem. The clothes, the way the clothing is produced, the way the clothing is made, that is the problem. And that causes a lot of people to feel really bad about their body. So clothing is not meant to fit you off the rack. It is not. And that is a whole separate video as to why, in terms of why, how the fashion industry works. So I want you to remember that and give yourself some grace and to finally build a wardrobe that you feel good in. If you want to know what to wear now and what your next step should be for your style, I want you to take my 5-question style quiz. That's right, just in 5 questions, I am going to help you figure out your style, give you an archetype, and tell you the next steps. The link is in the description below. And if this video gave you hope or inspiration, I want you to hit that subscribe button because I have so much more in store for you. I am going to be revealing fashion industry secrets. I am going to break down how to be stylish and comfortable and how to shop without wasting money.